Irish theatre in one word?
Yeah.
Dynamic.
Groovy.
I would say progressive.
Well, it's exciting, it's eclectic, it's diverse. I don't think it can be summed up in one word. It's too much variety and diversity.
Apprehensive, and this is 2 words, but very positive.
Resourceful, I think.
I would say relevant, actually.
Well, I think it's vibrant, and I think it could be more vibrant than it is.
Vital. Tectonic.
Stubborn.
There will be pressure on for money. There's no point in saying otherwise. It's going to be very difficult to protect even the funding that's there at the moment. But I think that there are ways of trying to get extra money into the arts, and I would hope to have a package together ready for the budget that will reward those people who will go out and try to get funding themselves. It's not going to be a consideration in people's allocations as such. It's a different issue, but there'll be an extra incentive there for people who will go out and try to leverage funding for themselves. And could I say that the whole campaign that you have initiated for support for the arts has, I think, been very, very important. TDs now, representatives, are far better informed as a result of that campaign than previous, and it's certainly impacting.
Listening to his talk today, I'm really moved by the depth of his genuine moral commitment, and to also his very insightful notion of the use of language. Really what he was telling us was telling those present to tell others as well, to believe in themselves. But the power of the right word from the right person in the right circumstances and its life-changing effect.
I would say, whatever you believe, and this is what I would say to any kid, like, whatever it is that you believe inside yourself, that's absolutely valid. And don't be afraid of what the so-called system tells you. Break out of the system and find ways to think outside the box. And be open to everything. Read everything. See as much as you can. And don't be afraid to follow your own voice. And don't be afraid of being rejected. And don't be afraid of what they tell you can't do. Because I was told not to leave teaching. Then I was told not to leave Dublin. Then I was told not to leave London. Then I was told not to leave New York. And then they told me not to leave LA. And they were all wrong. And I was the one that was right, and yet I was the one who doubted myself the most. So I suppose it comes down to that corny old thing of believe in yourself. Everything that you feel and have to say is valid. And if you come across a young kid, steer them towards that and say to them, go ahead and do it. It's absolutely within your grasp to do it. And don't pay any attention to the system. The system will follow you if you find your own voice. The system will very soon come looking for you.